What's up, flying fans? Apollo here with a video of my top 5 favorite places to go in Fortnite. Now, these could be places of loot, or maybe just a battle, or a little combination of both. I'd also like your guys' opinions on these places. Maybe if you have a better idea of where to go or your favorite places to go, different locations, you could leave a comment down below. Also, my Dying Light Part 2 should be up after this. Tomorrow, perhaps, depending on when you're watching this, it might already be up. Uh, but yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and let's get to the video. And first on the list, we have the wooden house over by Wailing Woods in the top corner of the map. Now, this house is great because it has 3 loot chest spawns. One right here, as you can see, I'm collecting from in the top. And then you will see me drop down to the second level. And on the balcony just below this level, right here, or coming down here, there is a balcony with another loot chest spawn. And another great thing about this house, as you can see there, I just edited the wall because everywhere on the building is edible. Not edible as an eat, but you get the point. So basically, the third chest is also on the second level, in another room right above where I am right now. For some reason, I decided to build stairs because I actually forgot it was on the second level. But you'll see me do that in just a second. Popped off the small shield potions. But I really like it because usually, obviously with the 3 loot chests, you have a good chance of getting well prepared. And also, near the house, there is an ice cream truck with 2 more loot chests. One that can spawn on top of the truck and one right next to the truck. And along with that, is a lot of stone on the outside of the house that you can gather up for materials for the fight in the future. So you'll be well prepared with weapons, medkits, bandages, shield, and materials. On to the next. Up next on the list, we have the Underpass over by Tomato Town, just before it. Now, here's a great spot because there is a hidden room, which I will explain to you once I get to the point, that can hold 1, 2, or even 3 loot chests. Now, to the right here, where I just picked up the AR, there usually is always a spawn. Right there is a possible spawn that I just picked up. And in here, it is also a possible spawn for a weapon. So far, without the hidden room, I have already obtained 3 weapons with a possible 4th. And now, right on the other side of this brick wall, there is 2 loot chests. And on the third table, that's a possible spawn for a 3rd loot chest. If the 3rd loot chest is not there, it is usually an ammo crate. I did not loot the ammo crate, not exactly sure why, but that's bad on my part. Make sure you get whatever's in there. Don't miss anything, and you will be well prepared. And then after looting, you can continue breaking the walls for brick or the cars for metal and move on to Tomato Town over here. And now on to the next location. On to the third location, which is the prison. I really enjoy the prison, not only for the loot, but also for the combat. there is a decent amount of people that go to the prison. Sometimes you can get it uncontested. In this clip, I was able to get it uncontested, um, luckily. But the loot that I got in this game was very, very fair. Now, this is a solo game, so I really didn't have to share my loot with anyone. But you'll see here, as I come into this room and pick up the blue tactical shotgun, I will exit the building and there will be a second purple scar on the roof. So where if I was playing duos or even squads, I would have been able to give that purple scar to a teammate. And there you already have two people with a purple scar, which is a great way to start the game. Along with the blue tactical shotgun that I was able to pick up, the 5 bandages in case there are people there, and a suppressed SMG for fort attacks, and also some grenades. Not too worried about the grenades. I mean, they do come in handy, but there's many other things I'd like to put in that spot. But yeah, it turns out I actually came into this watchtower and I just remembered someone apparently was there, but I did not see them throughout and they must have left early. And as you can see right here, there was the purple scar on top of the roof, and I will build the stairs right here to go up and collect it. In solo, I picked it up in solos just for the clip, just the purposes of showing that I had the 2 purple scars. I actually ended up getting 4 kills before I died. Onto the 4th location, Marissa Meyer. Now, Marissa Meyer is a great place for loot because you can find loot inside of the trees and the logs. I really enjoy this place for loot because I usually end up getting really lucky and finding some pretty good stuff. A lot of people could disagree with me and say that it is not a great spot because of the simple fact that your movement is impaired and you are slowed down when you are in the mud, making you an easy target for all the enemies around you. Now here you can see I broke that tree. There was nothing in it, but there is usually a good chance of finding loot, whether it be a weapon, ammo, a chest, or a shield, or even a means of healing. This game, I had a decently lucky run. Nothing too special. What I end up leaving with is weaponry that I pick up from an enemy. Do know that all 5 of these locations have a chance of having people. You're not guaranteed to get like a good loot area uncontested. Now this tree here has a chance to spawn 1, 2, or even 3 chests. At first, I only noticed the 2 chests because someone runs up on me just right here, shotguns me, and I take him down with the SMG. And this is where I got the decent loot. I got the med kit, I got the AR, and the sniper. And I also end up breaking the tree and getting a 3rd chest, along with these shields that I am drinking currently. Then I pick up the regular shield, pop it off, putting me at full shield, and there is the med kit, so I am able to walk away with decent loot at full health and full shield, which is a pretty decent way to start off the game. There we go. And now I pull out the pickaxe and loot. Never mind. I will end up breaking the tree. But yeah, this tree is located pretty much in the center of Marissa Meyer. If you check the map there, you can see it's the biggest patch of land in the mud swamp area. And on to the next location. Now on to the 5th and final location, Retail Row. I have to say Retail Row is one of the better locations to start out in, simply because of the simple fact of there are multiple buildings, meaning for multiple amounts of loot. And I know there's other towns that have many buildings, like Salty Springs, but I feel like Retail Row is the best option when it comes to looting and having a quick gunfight, because in Salty Springs, I've had decent loot there. I've had very good loot there, but I've had ridiculous gunfights that are incredibly annoying because of the spots that people will be in and the amount of people that can fit there. Going to Retail Row, it's a bit of a smaller map. If people see multiple people, they may back away. The chances of just completely flooding it are not too high. And even so, you're going to have a lot of people there to back you up, whether they're shooting at you or shooting at other people. It just makes for a lot of fun. Just put it that way. If you're looking maybe for a quick round and just want to just go all out and kill people, or maybe raise your kills on the solo, duo, or squad, this is a way to raise your kills. Um, it's also just a fun way to start out, especially if you're an experienced player and you have an experienced squad, um, and you know what you're doing, how to aim. I'm not one of those. um, but another factor is there's several ammo crates. In this game particularly, or specifically, I only found the one ammo crate, and you'll see me check two different rooms. Right here, there's usually an ammo crate in here, oh, that's right, there was. Forgot about that one. Okay, so I found two ammo crates. There's the one there. One can spawn underneath those steps there. Another one can spawn in this room, and there's the fourth one that you saw me grab earlier. And unfortunately for me, I did not find a single one in here. And this may be a chance. Don't hold me to this, but I believe multiple can spawn in that room. But yeah, it's overall just a great place to go. And that's it.